Well, welcome to SPED 420, and I'm Dr. Tim Fegan, and I'll be the professor and teacher of this course. I think you'll find this interesting, and I want you to know we're going to move at a very rapid rate. So buckle up and be ready to go. One of the challenges of this course is it's a K-12 course, so you'll find at times I'm jumping all over the place from one end to the other of the gamut, because as you know, between a K and a 12 can be some things that are dramatically different, but some things that are very similar in special ed. So I apologize for that ahead of time, that how I'm going to be jumping all over the place for that. But nonetheless, we'll move pretty fast and we have a number of things to do, but feel free to contact me, and the best way to contact me is either a text message or a campus email. I do use Skype if that helps you. I use Google Video Chat if that helps you. Any way you want to converse on Illuminate, which is now Blackboard, all those ways. I'll be on campus some, but certainly contact me before you stop by to make sure I'm there. All right.
This is the D2L home, and we won't do much on here other than submit our notes and take the chapter quizzes. I'll keep the calendar updated, and I'll have all the dates on it for the notes and the tests, but the other parts you'll have to manage on your own. The course for the most part will be run through the course wiki, which is the link right here. And as soon as you click on it, it takes it to the course site, and it looks like this. Now, before you do anything else, stop and bookmark this. Yes, bookmark this. I can't tell you how many times I work with students who need to do something on my wiki site, and they have to open the D2L to get to it. So stop right now and bookmark, and just any browser you have, there'll be something to deal with bookmarks. You come up here like this, and what I'm going to do, I just say bookmark this page. I want it on the toolbar. So whatever browser you're using, you tell it the toolbar, and it'll put it right here. I don't need this much. I just need it to say 420, and so I'm going to delete that so it has a nice short name so it fits on my toolbar. I tell it done, and there it is. Now every time I want it, it's right there. So stop and do this right now. Bookmark my wiki on your toolbar. Okay, here's the page, SPED 420, Curriculum and Instructional Strategies, and it'll be heavy on instructional strategies for K-12. Of course, we'll cover curriculum and individual education program for special ed class teachers, including these strategies and materials, and I'll give you a lot of materials to take with you. Here's the textbook. Certainly it's okay to look for a used one. There's an online version that you may be interested in. Let me show you the textbook quick. It looks like this. I thought the price was here. Yes, for $51. They're saying the retail of the bound one is $129. You can get it instantly, and it says here you can read it online, or now it has available you can read it offline, or you can even print pages. So you have that to look forward to. And when you come in there, it's just like flipping through the textbook. Looks like this. Gives you a nice navigation over here by chapters, and as you flip through it, it's just exactly like and you'll see I use this all the time in the lecture. I'll be paging through the textbook and highlighting stuff and asking you to take stuff, and so be ready to use this, and certainly it'll be involved in tests. So that's the textbook. Okay, let me tell you about the course. Involved recorded lectures and a note outline that goes with it. Okay, from those lectures, and there will be web projects that go on your course wiki. I ask you to create a wiki and bring stuff from this lecture, from the course, into that. And there will be a chapter test each week. So a lecture with notes you submit, web projects that involve your wiki, and a test each week. So yes, that's how we're going to move fast. We're going to cover a chapter a week, and everything is due. The course always ends and begins on Sunday night. So at 11 o'clock, that's when you have to have the test completed and the notes submitted and your wiki projects done. Okay. Now, if you need me, it's very hard to get a hold of me after about 9 o'clock or even 8 o'clock on Sunday night. If you wait till Sunday night to do this, you are going to be mad at me. You cannot wait until Sunday night to do this course. If you will, you'll be the one saying, what can I do to make up? Can I turn this in late? Here's what I'm going to say about late. I will accept it at half points 1 week, not accepting after 1 week. Whether it's a test or a web project or notes, I will give you half credit after 1 week during that first week and no credit beyond the first week that's due. So if it's done Sunday night at 11 and you don't have it to me by the next Sunday night, 0. Okay. A little project here, a little project here. I'll get the syllabus up there for you. I get it updated. Here's the first week. Looks like this. You have 3 things to do this first short week. Here. You create your wiki site. You get membership on my course wiki site here. This is a little bio about yourself over on the classmates page, and then you create your wiki and get your wiki set up, and you link it here for me to see. So I can click here and it takes me to your wiki. All right. So that's the week 1 here. Now from then on, let me show you. I've got week 6 looking here for you for chapter 4 and objective 4. Each week I'll give you a little flyover that looks like this, that tells you about what we're doing, and I will give you here's what the lecture looks like. It's on YouTube. You come out here and each week I'll take you through this. Jump up here a little farther. Here I'm leading the chapter, and I just keep jumping through the chapter for you. Okay, I tell you how to do it, and so that will be the lecture, and there'll be a note outline that you'll submit and submit in the D2L, and I tell you in the lecture what to add to these notes before you submit it. I tell you in the lecture. Okay, so you need to go through and hear my lecture or you'll miss this. Here's the PowerPoint if you need it. It may be of some service to you, but if you only use the PowerPoint, you're going to sink on the lecture, on the note outline, because the things I tell you to embellish, to put in it, isn't on here. So you must do the lecture. And then every week there'll be these video viewpoints where I tell you, here's a little video and questions that you respond to in the video. Okay? And different ones like this, and this one's quite long, and they're just little short vignettes that look like this, and you respond to those. Okay, and then here's some other segments for you to look at, and if I don't specifically tell you, at times there may be links that doesn't tell you what to do. Well, then that's just for yours. Now here there's some things I want you to bring in, give you a thing like this that tells you what to do. So there's quite a bit to do on this. Again, like I say, if you wait, you're going to be mad. Here's one other thing. I tell you what to do with this assignment. Okay. I try and give you the objective that we're working on each week. I say you'll come to it each week. It'll look a lot like this, and it'll just click through the week so you can follow along. You have this already bookmarked. You jump back over here. You'll see, like in the drop boxes, I have the dates all set up here for you already, so you know what things are coming, when they're due. Okay, and the quizzes the same way. They'll come due about 1 per week. Look at the times: 29th, the 12th, 26, 4, 18. Just goes 1 per week. You'll do those with the lockdown browser. They're timed. At the end, they'll release the answers, the correct answers. You can see the test the following week. If it's due at Sunday night at 11, you'll be able to see you'll get the results. You'll see your grade before that, but you won't be able to go back and see the test till that following week. After 11 o'clock, you can log back in through the lockdown browser. But the tests and the lecture things, dates will come through here. I haven't done that with the wiki projects. I will depend on you to manage those and have those laid out very well on your wiki so that I can find all these information. 1, 2, 3. I say no need to submit this. You post it on your wiki, and how will I find your wiki? I will find it through here. I will take this list and I'll be able to click on your wiki and go find your information for that chapter. All right. Glad to have you aboard.